Close. Fuck. Close. Close. And let's
Cross our fingers and hope this works.
advanced properties. Everything's monitor off. Active sources only. Everything's monitor off. Okay, cool. That's good. All right. And we are live. Hopefully we are good. I am joined as always by the ever patient.
You're lucky I'm patient.
I am lucky you're patient. You also seem a little moody.
Oh, why would I be moody, Dean?
I don't know. That's
I
the
don't
weird thing.
either.
I just don't get it,
Right?
Vicky.
I mean, hell, I've only been waiting for you.
Oh man, she is. Do you see what I have to deal with, guys? This was already a stressful situation.
It's stressful my ass. It wasn't stressful for you. You were asleep.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing no data. It says no data. I don't know if we are live.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
I'm watching it on YouTube.
Well, that's good. Turn
Hey?
your mic volume up, Dean. All right. I mean, you asked for it. Let me just make sure I got this turned down, or else I'll get a lot of echo. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm very sorry. We're clearly late because of Vicky.
Fuck you, Dean.
All right, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. But anyways, how's everybody doing today?
Oh, they're all fine. They've been waiting patiently for you to get your ass here. We've got Distant Warrior and Wingless Shinigami. I saw Ahmed in there, Matt Six Bar. Hey, Matt. Billy Basco. Of course, Smug Pug, Mr. Dongs. And Hervoge. A few more I've probably missed by now, just because it was so long ago when I started in the chat. Captain Manning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Captain Manning.
I have no idea if P. Alexander's still hanging out, but Lion Art is in the chat as well.
Good. Oh, yeah, see? We see Hey Matt. So this is OBS, guys. And guess what? I can still highlight your chats. Isn't that awesome?
That is such a nifty thing.
It was you, Dean. It wasn't me.
It's always you.
Wow, they lost 13 viewers. Huh.
That's what happens when you're half an hour fucking late.
What are you talking about? We're not half an hour late.
We were half an hour
We didn't
late.
even have a stream scheduled for a certain time. This was kind of like a...
It's always scheduled for 10:30 Eastern.
I just don't remember it like that. But anyways.
Of course you don't. Let's get on with this show. Yeah.
Let's try
What are we talking about first?
So first we have let's go ahead and shit.
Hello, Morg. How are you this evening?
Morg, do you see what I have to deal with? Just unprofessional, left and right, just oh man. It is bad.
Yeah. Hello, Chris T. Hero Shack.
Yeah. Hello, Chris. So first, I figured we'll talk about Brianna Wu. Brianna Wu is...
It hasn't loaded.
What hasn't loaded? You haven't loaded.
The page didn't load. There's like 2 inches at the top of the screen.
Oh yeah. It hasn't loaded yet. But it will. But it will, Vicky. I had it set to be.
What?
Yeah. Anyways.
To be slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow. People call me slow, Vicky, and yet...
You are slow.
And yet...
Here we are.
Here we are. Exactly. It's not about, it's not about how fast you get there. What matters is Vicky not killing you before you do.
That is true.
Yeah, she murdered her husband. I don't know if any
Yes.
of you have heard.
Yeah. Actually, boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
wanted to get married, though. That's what I heard. She murdered him when he was gonna.
Just to avoid the question. Yes. Anyway.
All right. So, do you wanna read this, Vicky?
Because you didn't, Dean?
Because I was Vicky. No, I don't like reading on stream. You know I'm a slow reader, Vicky.
Yes. So it seems that wow, Dean.
Sorry, go on.
Don't get that close. Don't get
Go
that
on,
close.
Vicky.
It
Go
was
on.
bad.
Go on, Vicky.
In an exclusive, which is weird because I've read it in like 3 or 4 different publications. Mind Riot Entertainment will work with journalist, game developer, and computer programmer Brianna Wu for Gamergate, a series about her experience as critic and target of the notorious 2014 online harassment campaign, for which the studio has optioned life rights. It's so exciting. I'm sure it's going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Objective. That's the word I'm looking for.
Not skewed in any direction, one way or the other. Yeah.
No way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Nothing. Because there's nothing like a woman who thinks that companies can hurl moon rocks at us.
Yeah.
Easily.
This isn't the only TV series I heard she's a part of. She's also part of a Twilight spinoff called Troonlight.
Oof, that was bad, Dean. Yeah, that was truly.
When a full moon comes out, Vicky.
All the better to throw moon rocks at us, Dean.
Yeah.
Yep. Jesus. For those of you who don't know who Brianna Wu is, Brianna inserted herself into Gamergate along with Anita Sarkeesian after the beginning of Gamergate, which was Zoe Quinn. Yes, Zoe Quinn, who liked to spread sexual favors for good reviews of her game, which blew up the whole, honesty and integrity in games journalism, which it still doesn't have.
Yeah. Also, Zoe Quinn also caused a person to kill themselves.
2, maybe.
2, maybe? Jesus, what is up with this lady?
But at least 1. Must have some magical pussy, man.
Woman.
Fucking magical. Hello, Glenn.
What's up, Glenn?
I think we sort of exhausted Brianna.
You think so?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean...
What else is there to say about her?
Her. I think that's an interesting argument. Some people don't like people calling Brianna Wu her. Others do. Others get mad if you don't. Where do you stand on that, Biggie?
I am willing to call Brianna Wu her.
Yeah, I don't care which one or the other.
And I don't really care.
Yeah.
They, them, him, her. It's.
What about
it's
it?
all just
I noticed you.
That
you
one
avoided
I don't.
it.
That one I will avoid. Yes. Yeah.
Liberal scumbag.
I am.
All right.
I am pure blue.
Pure blue. All right. So next we have Martina.
Yay.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back in town?
Martina's back.
Thank God for small favors.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. You've prepared for us a lovely clip.
It's more of a it's a little bit longer than a clip. Sorry guys, it's almost 10 minutes, but it made a good follow-up to my video on Martina if you haven't watched it yet. I'll put it in the description, but I thought it was pretty fucking fabulous. All 30 minutes of it, giving you a breakdown of her history in Comicsgate, what happened with the lawsuit, up until the point when I made the video. There have been a few changes since, but yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well,
So
cool.
check out my Lady Alchemy video if you haven't.
Yeah, unless you don't want to.
Check it out anyway, even if you don't want to. It's well worth your time.
It is very good. It is very good.
It's something that Comicsgate needs to be more aware of, actually.
All right. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
Martina, hello.
Ben.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I'm well.
Anyway, Martina, congrats. I hear you defeated the evil.
Thank you. I think, evil is
There's no video.
hard to
No video?
yourself up,
No video,
so
just
far,
audio.
That's weird.
good.
What did you do?
Well, that's weird. Oh, because I'm playing the video.
I know. There's nothing on the screen.
Huh.
This is what happens when you mess with OBS.
No, that's just weird. Because...
There. Now there's the beginning of the video.
Oh, well, no. Oh, you're watching it on... Okay, Vicky, you're watching it on YouTube.
I have to, but I can't see anything anywhere.
Oh, you could have just said that. Of course there's no video. There is a delay, and it's meant for, like, when there's errors, Vicky. Jesus.
Start it over.
Steam ahead with the campaign.
Yeah, and the campaign's doing great. I mean, she's over 53,000.
No way, show me.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she hits 55. Yeah, she hits 55. It's gonna be like fire tonight.
Well, it could have been, easy to just run away and freak the fuck out, but like, it's just, I hope that everyone kind of goes, okay, it was a lot of bullshit, but she did it. She did whatever she had to do. So.
Yeah.
And it's nice to be able to just like do what I want to do, because originally it was like I'm being pushed into a corner and people are using my name and using my brand and controlling what I do and how things are, and now I get to be in full control. I'm like, it's my story.
As it should be.
Right.
Because that's had to be what her, because I missed the whole, I don't know the whole story of it. I mean, we went into what you could talk about, but that's got to be so painful that this is a story about you. This is your character. The character is based on it's you. It's not like you created Union Jack Girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
You create it's you, and then you had to go through this ordeal. And from what you just said to us, answering Ethan's question, it really seems that you came out the other side a hell of a lot stronger, like a real badass. Like you became Lady Alchemy.
Just like we were saying, this isn't an IP that we're fighting over. We're fighting over my image and my trademark, my name, something I create. I didn't have children in my 20s. I created Lady Alchemy. That was my baby. And people on the right don't like to hear that. I want real babies too, obviously. But it's something I spent my entire 20s doing and creating, and it's literally my face. And for someone to just like try to take advantage of me, and then when it didn't work, go, well, I'm going to use the court system to try to just not let her draw her own face ever again, is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this is not an IP we're talking about. We're talking about, you didn't want me to draw my own face.
This is a falsehood. The lawsuit filed by Maz and Spadell was all about IP. Their IP, Dark World, which Maz had developed months before Martina was brought in to be the face of the campaign, and the name of the book was changed to reflect their association. The lawsuit didn't say Martina couldn't use her own face, ever. It was about Martina using Maz's art and Spadell's story. Martina herself gave that away. The main character of her rewritten book is Lady Alchemy, and all of the new art she's been showing since before the lawsuit was dismissed on jurisdictional grounds has her face front and center.
I think it's really cool that this, you know, you see this, like, you know, this fantastic, stunning character, and it's real life. Like, I love that. Like, the character that they're going to fall in love with in the book actually exists, and you're going to play off that in more immersive ways. And that's just like why I'm just so in love with crowdfunding and stuff in regards to that, because just the whole process is immersive. Yours takes it to a whole nother level because it's actually a character that you've been playing for years and modeled after, so it's even deeper than that.
That Martina is lying about what the lawsuit entailed shouldn't come as a surprise. She's been lying since she first appeared on Ethan Van Sciver's Comicsgate Live in late 2018.
To do with that?
Because they're wanting to link him to, that's what they were saying before. They wanted to say that Martina is linked to white supremacy. Therefore, when Mark Wade was going out and saying all of this stuff, it wasn't actually defamation. See, he's really courting white supremacists. That's
But Zach doesn't have anything to do with me, like, whatsoever. I mean, does that mean, you know, anyone...
Martina, you're not a white supremacist, so it doesn't fucking matter.
No, I know, but, like, and the thing is, the only thing that they had was, like, this, like, Proud Boy thing where it's like, okay, so someone took a photo the night before the election because I was going to the bar with a bunch of dudes, and someone put on post, like, plopped in there, like, a date, like, this is Proud Boys, and then put an arrow. It's like, that's really, you have a photo of me going to a pub with people, a bunch of dudes? Like, what is that? And then someone put in post that it's like Proud Boys. Okay.
What Martina calls going to the pub with a bunch of dudes was in actuality the Proud Boys election night party, organized by Martina herself. And what makes her statement even more extraordinary is that the party was also the launch party for the Proud Boys magazine, whose editor-in-chief was her husband, Jack Buckby, a former member of the far-right BNP, who ran for MP as a member of the even more far-right Liberty GB, whose platform includes abolishing the Human Rights Act.
Thank you very much for starting Proud Boys. We're now taking it in the magazine direction as well. Write more shit for us. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much to Martina Markota, who basically made this happen.
Martina also appeared in a segment of Australia's Dateline as a Proud Boys supporter and defender.
All right, so let's talk Lady Alchemy. Let's check out her campaign.
Check it out. Yes.
Check it out.
So this is back in motion. There's a bit of a hiatus, but now you guys are full steam ahead in production and getting this book ready. What is your goal for, really quick, for anyone out there that's curious, what is your goal for fulfillment? When are you looking to get these into the hands of backers?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question because it's a lot of people felt like, okay, is this happening or not? But so far, I am about 10 pages away from coloring. All the inking is complete. Up to 30 pages of coloring is complete. I'm having Eric Weathers do the lettering, so I hear he's a pro. He'll just bang that out in a day, so I'm not worried about like the lettering getting done in the time frame of that. I'm basically just waiting on the 10 pages of coloring, which is taking a bit, but you know, I'm gonna let the colorist do what he does. Really, I don't know. Do any of you guys, like, Billy, you draw, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I write and draw. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know really any of that. I just created it and hired people, and they're really trustworthy, this team this time around, so I'm just letting them do what it is. But I really don't know. Maybe a few more months it'll be all done, and then printing takes a little bit of time because then you got to get the proofs to make sure it looks good, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's
a lot of work. Yeah.
If it was easy, not everyone would do it.
Now, Martina, a lot of our people in the chat don't know this, but, you know, that lump sum that you get from Indiegogo, that is accounting for all the shipping costs that are accrued in this. Do you have the money to pay for the shipping costs that all this is going to take? Because that's a big chunk of change there, Martina.
It really, really is, and that's something that, you know, was really not looked at, again, because I've never done this before, so there was a lot of mistakes made this time around. A lot of mistakes, and I unfortunately also didn't put the proper shipping for international shipping.
Oh, no.
So I really got screwed with the shipping situation, and no, I don't have the money for shipping, but that's okay. I will just stream when I can stream, when they stop copyright striking
Wait a minute.
I
You
can.
don't have the money for shipping. Martina, that's going to be thousands of dollars.
I know. I haven't
Thousands.
asked.
I was like, are you gonna hire me? Are you gonna hire me? I really need this. My little sister came down with leukemia at that time. So I was, losing work. I had no work, and then I was spending my days and nights sleeping over in a hospital chair next to my sister while she's, my baby sister, while she's doing chemo and cutting her hair off, and it was just horrible. And then they kept making sure I had no work. I had no money. I had to borrow money from her cancer fund just to get to Washington, D.C.
Well, hot damn.
She took money from her sister's cancer GoFundMe so that she could take a job with Rebel Media.
Well, hot damn.
Yeah, I know.
That is pretty. That's some scumbag behavior.
Yeah.
Outright. I don't know of anything that qualifies more as scumbag behavior than taking from your sister's cancer fund.
I can't either.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That is-
Fortunately for Comicsgate, she's only raised around $500 since she reopened the Indiegogo. Yeah, about $500 or so. But if I could do anything, it would be to try to ensure that she makes no more money off of it.
Jesus, Vicky.
I know, cancel culture bitch, there's me. But no, I don't want to see her grifting this community for more money.
What? How many
Right?
crowdfunds is this now on like the same project?
Well, it is the same crowdfund.
Okay.
So what happened is they filed the copyright claim complaint in federal court in California. $85,000 for Martina later. A judge in California dismissed the complaint on jurisdictional grounds, that the state of California did not have personal jurisdiction over Martina.
Yeah.
The part of the reason this cost a shit ton of money is like everybody kept filing responses, and it went on forever. Now by dismissing it on jurisdictional grounds, that does not clear Martina. That does not put Martina.
No, it doesn't dismiss it without prejudice. It dismisses. I mean, it dismisses it without prejudice, is what I mean.
Right. Yeah. She also filed in the state of California to have her attorney's fees paid for by the plaintiffs. Unfortunately, she didn't follow her lawyers didn't follow the correct procedure, and the judge kicked it and said, "Fuck you, bitch. You have to pay for your own lawyers." That is part of what the GoFundMe money. Well, actually, that's all of what the GoFundMe money is supposed to go to. I mean, God only knows where it's going to go, actually. I think personally, part of her campaign money went to Jack's lawyers in his immigration lawsuit. But anyway, so Indiegogo, because the lawsuit was dismissed, it's no longer active. They don't have an active claim against the Indiegogo. Went ahead and gave it back to her and opened it back up. So that happened 4-5 days ago. They reopened the Indiegogo. She's only made another $500 off of it. Of course, she doesn't promote it really. She just shows the new art. But if you go and look at the Indiegogo, there are no posters, Well, all of these perks are there. The perk for the tarot cards is gone, even though she owes those to people because they were promised. If you look at the thumbnails for the perks, there's no picture of what the poster looks like. There's no picture of what the t-shirt looks like. She hasn't even decided or commissioned a cover yet for the book. She hasn't decided on what it's going to be. My guess, as far as the t-shirts and the posters go, is that she's going to be sending out the t-shirts and the posters that were original to the campaign, the ones that Maz, the artist, had designed, and they put out and sent out through 2019. She stopped sending those out in 2020, I think, something like that, probably when the money ran out to send them. They were given to her by Maz and Chris when the partnership split up last December already. God, I can't believe it's been that long. And they told her that she could have all of the profits from that merch. Apparently, according to her, there were thousands of t-shirts printed. There are thousands of posters, and they sent them. They've all been sent to her, from what I understand. So I'm thinking she's probably going to send those out, those particular items. But she can't put the artwork up on the Indiegogo without violating the copyright. Ha. I was doing long division before Martina was birthed, Nasa Rabati.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this all just seems like you're coping because she called you out for not being able to do long division.
Yeah, no, I was already swinging for the fences on this one before that ever happened. That just made it a little sweeter.
Well, all right then.
Yeah.
So
this clip will definitely, I know I say this every week, but tomorrow I will be uploading this clip to my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do.
Yeah, everybody go ahead and check out Vicky's channel.
And share it. You know, there's this weird sort of embargo that happens with Dean and I in Comicsgate. It doesn't, we don't get spread too far and wide. You know, people aren't supposed to associate with
There's
us,
a whisper network.
So if you guys can share it, that would be great. It'd be nice if people in CG knew what was really happening with her.
Yeah. So next we have just a couple screenshots. Not gonna harp on it too long. Okay, well they should have audio now. Those bastards. Those complainy little shits in the chat. Can you hear us now, chat?
I don't know that they can.
They can.
We're getting...
I already know that they can.
Okay. All right.
I'm not. I saw as soon as I saw you guys complain, like you complainy little shits do.
Hey, be nice to our chat.
Oh, fuck the chat.
I like our chat.
Of course you would.
Of course I do. What's not to like?
I think they figured it out. Yeah.
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 Yeah, we
No
did.
shit.
Thanks for that DM, Ishra.
Oh, did Isha DM you?
I don't know if she DM'd me, but I got a notification from Discord.
You guys have
She
been muted
tagged
for
me
a
for
full
sure.
minute.
Oh no. Anyway, then back to Twitch.
Yeah, so Twitch went down. And, okay, guys, we get it. You can hear us now. Jesus. Fuck. No, I'm joking.
They had a breach. Not only did they have a breach, like all of their streamer payouts for the last month got released.
Yeah.
And some of them are pretty fucking insane. There's one dude that's making $750,000 a month on Twitch. Can you imagine?
No.
Chank's nephew, Hassan, is making the good socialist that he is making $200K a month on Twitch.
Okay, Smug. Shut up.
Yes. Smug's Amaranth, who assures all of us that she and Mr. Dongs are not war campaign, makes around $90K a month.
Wow.
Go for it, Smug. She can keep you in the style you wish to become accustomed. So it's anywhere from, $700,000 to just pennies on Twitch. Destiny, of course, for all his hard work and years of service, is making about $10K a month. That's still way too much for Destiny to be making. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's just rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he sucks. Have you watched his shit?
No, I haven't.
Oof. Oh, it's bad. Yeah. Don't watch Destiny on Twitch. So what is next on our agenda?
I think we kind of rushed through it all, Vicky.
No, we did not, because you have forgotten all about sketch therapy, Dean.
Oh, yeah, actually, I did forget about sketch therapy. I did, however, get that ready. Let's see. Where was it? That was right here. And let's go ahead and... Blam! Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, on Monday... Ethan was having, I guess it was the closeout stream for Aaron Lepresti, his Wraith book. If you want zombie cowboy stuff, go back the book. At least that's what it looks like to me. And Sketch, being Sketch, was not happy. Seems Aaron has been streaming with Mike Miller for the past year. And for those of you in the chat who do know, Sketch is kind of fuck you, motherfucker, Mike Miller.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
He hates Miller with a passion. He's on the list with Doug TenNapel, Triangle. God, everybody remember the Triangle meme. And Nasser Rabati for the worst of the infiltrators into Comicsgate. And now Aaron is on that list. Yeah. Nobody warned Aaron's wife, and I think her name is Becky, about Sketch. And she tried placating him, and it just made it worse. He was being blocked in the chat. He's being timed out. So Sketch took to super chatting and spent hundreds a couple of hundred at least, sending super chats to Ethan, because fuck Mike and fuck any motherfucker who, like Marvel and DC, coddles creators that treat us like shite. Mike treated us like shite, and you are coddling him like Marvel coddles the enemy. I don't give a shite why. Fuck Mike. Yes. Yes, indeed. He has created his own chat language.
Yeah. So he says, bitch, fuck you. I don't care what Mike did to you or what you wanted for Mike. I care what he did to the customer. You know that little fucking detail you conveniently leave out of all your fucking Mike stories.
Eventually, the entire stream became about Sketch instead of Aaron's book, which is inevitable when you have Sketch Therapy in the chat freaking the fuck out. And then you had Mike Miller, who comes in like, he's going to be able to calm down the situation.
Shut up, Sketch.
And then Ethan, by putting up that chat, just made things so much worse in Sketch Therapy land. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not dissing Sketch Therapy here at all. Sketch is the heart of CG and deserves credit as such. It turns out he was right about Mike Miller. He was right about Doug TenNapel. I don't think he was right about Nasser, but you can't be right all of the time.
Yes, you can. Nasser's a piece of shit.
Nasser is not a piece of shit. Right. And Sketch eventually was right about War Campaign. If anybody remembers the Thought Wars of 2020, Sketch came out on the side of John Malin and Cecil, and most importantly, Anna. Because he suddenly discovered Anna had boobs. Well, he didn't just discover them. Anna had just gotten them. But you know what I mean. Although it was even carrying on into yesterday. I don't know if you grabbed those screenshots.
I didn't.
That I sent you. But yesterday on Ethan's stream, he was still going. And now I have to find the screenshots all over again. Way up here under the "Where are you, Dean? What's taking you so long?" Dean messages that I was leaving you on Discord.
Yeah, you were being kind of naggy. I agree.
I was so naggy.
No, trust me, Vicky, I agree.
Ethan Van Skydiver, biggest quack in indie comics, is the Biden on the Comicsgate wall today. Here he is to suck the gooking, I think that's cock. I think it's supposed to be cock, of Nasser and Eglantine and Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Don't act offended. I seen your Ritz promo. He was talking about Eglantine, I guess did a debate or a video about forced adversity, and that Tyler loves comics, the big Comicsgate debate dude. The debate that wasn't a debate and really kind of sucked ass.
Yeah.
So as soon as he said something nice about Eglantine, Sketch once again lost his mind.
So here, Nasser F-Dean. Oh, Nasser, no.
See, Nasser, I still love you.
I'm not sure that's love you want, Nasser. Trust me, it comes at a price, Nasser. Run. So Sketch says, I'm no selling shit. I'm not taking doxes. I'm not promoting Doxer Delarose on my channel. I'm not promoting War Campaign on my channel. That's Nasser, you War Campaign bitch.
Fuck Eglantine, fuck Nasser, and fuck you for being a fucking bitch at Comic Artist Pro Secrets.
Oh, Nasser. What have you done?
You have incurred the wrath of Sketch Therapy, and it is never ending. It is never ending.
It is never ending. So here we have, you are the biggest Kamamiak?
I think it's supposed to be economic.
That's one way to spell it. You are the biggest economic cuck I've ever seen. You are sucking Angleteen's cock. Why are you Ethan Van Skydiver? Skydiver?
Skydiver?
Cuck the bitch.
Yeah.
Huh. So those are ways to spell those words. If they're words.
Yeah. Sketch got a little confused in the chat as well, accused Mr. Dongs of being war campaign.
Mr. Dongs, I'm pretty sure, is war campaign, though. I think he got that right. Sketch is always right. I know, Mr. Dong. I know.
As well as I mentioned earlier, Amaranth, who showed up in Ethan's chat with a $2 super chat to say she is not war campaign and to assure Sketch Therapy that neither was Mr. Dongs. I'm sorry, Smug. She has no idea who you are, but she knows Mr. Dongs.
Well,
I'm sorry. Big puppy crying gif. I apologize.
I don't apologize. Fuck you, Smug.
Hey.
Smug, are you gonna hop on the stream to promote your stream?
Because that would be really nice.
Yeah. I've DM'd you like 5 times, you fucker.
At least you don't have to try and save Dean anymore. I'm not quite as angry as I was earlier.
She was like big mad for no reason.
Oh, none at all. None
Fuck
at
you.
all. But following our stream, Smug Pug will be streaming.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I hope he gives me a chance to at least finally go have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I really wanted to hurt you, Dean.
See what I deal with, guys? And it's uncalled for. It's unnecessary. I didn't do anything. It's just mean and mean-spirited. I think War Campaign was right about you, Vicky. You're a mean lady.
Pan told me that in the chat of Finatra's stream this morning.
Yeah.
I'm in there, Pan. And my reply was like, you think this is news to people? Honestly.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Well, so we are pretty sure we're joined by our pug. And let's
Can anyone hear them? I can't hear anything. Are they live?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Am I live?
You
No.
are. You are finally live. Hello, Smug Pug.
How's it going, guys?
It's going all right.
It's going okay.
all right.
I just had to deal with her.
Be careful, Dean.
There's always another D waiting in the wings.
God, I hope so.
So what are you talking about tonight on your show, Smug?
Tonight we're going to be talking about Bullet Maker. Did you guys see that launched?
I did see that launched. I also saw that it is a $40 book, which is, yeah, it's going to be $40. Right now, the price is $25, but that is at 37% off.
Bargain.
Yeah, it's going to be 100 pages. Of course, only 48 pages of that is Bullet Maker.
And the rest is CG Jumpstart.
Yay, you finally get that stupid fucking magazine. And it can't be up to date. It's going to have to be it has to be outdated. Right? I mean, what is it? It was like shorts or something, maybe short comics, probably some topical like one page offs and shit like that. Just Yes, you get 52 pages of padding. But they promise it'll be out by December, so you should see it sometime in March or April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I took all of my talking points for later. What else are you going to be talking about, Smug Pug?
We're going to be having chocolate Sunday. There's a bunch of chocolate ladies that have been getting cancelled lately, and it's Sunday. So it's if you love chocolate Sundays, check it out.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And we're also
Goodness
going to be
gracious.
talking about Brianna Wu, which I don't know. I think you guys kind of skipped over that really quickly. Did you know there's a lot of lore about Brianna Wu?
There is a lot of lore
Well,
about
yeah,
Brianna
I
Wu.
wanted to talk about her upcoming series, Troonlight, but
Dean
you,
doesn't. I don't know how much of the Brianna Wu lore Dean knows.
Did you know she made a video game called Revolution 60, and it's it's one of the worst video games ever fucking made.
It is one of the worst games ever made.
And did you know that a prominent gamer actually tried to assassinate her?
That is her claim.
was it JMK?
Sure is. No, it was Commander Jace Connors, and he is a character in himself. So
Yeah. She was a bit upset that the FBI wouldn't pay any attention to her claims in their report. She filed a report with the FBI about the assassination threats that she was receiving, and basically they dismissed everything. They said, "Bitch, you crazy," and that kind of pissed her off.
So will you guys be joining me to have some fun? I feel like the audience senses a little tension.
You know, I would like to join you, but I just don't feel safe around Vicky and her nasty behavior. She said some very nasty things about me, Smug.
She was on Alts leaving very nasty comments in the comments.
I haven't said anything nasty yet. Just wait.
Yet. So she plans to, Smug.
I do.
Indeed. We might have some blood sports on the Oz show tonight. That's good.
No, I think I'll get it out of the way before we join you.
No, I think I'll just avoid Vicky and tell her on your stream.
And then after I have that glass of wine, I'll be just loose enough to finally let go. You sure you want?
Is that code for orgasm?
No, that's code for rip you a new one.
So orgasm.
No, Dean,
What?
I don't think you could give me one.
You know, if you're looking for a new D, Vicky, you could replace it with a P. P and V investigates.
Please, Smug. Please.
Gonna put my P in the V.
Dude, I'll take D-shot.
Despite all the crap I give you.
Okay.
Despite the crap that I give you about those sausage fingers, I kind of like them, Smug.
Gross. Yeah, I'll take D-shot at this point.
Yeah, you can have D-shot. That's a fair trade. So it'll be D&D investigations versus P&V investigations.
No, we're gonna be the Dawes show.
Oh God! All right, everybody. If someone could, if one of the mods could drop the link to Smug's channel in the chat, that would be fabulous. So what, about 20 minutes or so?
Well, it's scheduled for 12, but yeah, sure, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
Wait, you're gonna be late?
I guess now that
that's just
you guys were.
That's
if we had been on time, Smug would have been on time.
Yeah, that's not cool to be late, dude. You're gonna piss off the chat.
Yeah, but not as pissed as our chat was. 10 minutes is nothing compared to 30.
I don't know. Our chat expects it, but Smug, you really gonna set that type of example?
I don't think our chat expects